Hello and welcome to yet another Arkeys video and to a new time trial challenge on Gran Turismo 7. We are at Laguna Seca and we are in the Ford Mustang GT from 2015. This is a tuning time trial, so you have to fiddle with the setup of this car, and let me just say straight away that I am using Mr. MCA's setup and his Ghost as well for this attempt at the time trial. And if you want the specific setup, go to his channel and watch his brilliant guide on this one. But if you want to see how I'm getting along with this time trial challenge, stay on board and let's get straight into it. So I've already bought the car and we are jumping in to GT Auto to do the white body. And remember to do that before you go and buy wing sets, because then you'll just have to go and buy them all over again. I'm putting on the front splitter and the wing on the back and some nice white wheels. All this is in Mr. MCA's description. And I think we are ready to go, and we are loading his Ghost as well, because since we are using the same setup, it will make sense to use that Ghost. And this is my first run in this car. I haven't tried it at all yet, so this is going to be a very scruffy lap. I'm starting with completely missing the first apex of the last corner, but let's just get towards the hairpin. I have watched Mr's replay, but let's see if I can remember everything clearly. I cannot remember the gears for this corner. You are supposed to use first gear for rotation and exit in second gear. I've added another gear to that, so just ignore that part. Here you just have to both turn in earlier than you think and just be patient, let the car sort itself. Yeah, missing the apex again. We'll get better at that at some point in this video. And here once again down to second gear, up to third again. Let's get as straight a line as possible out of this one. You can see the Ghost is running away, and now the scariest corner on the track. I think, yeah, I'm completely missing it, going off onto the sand, almost spinning. Let's get up towards the corkscrew. Don't really know where to brake yet, or I can't remember, but we are taking it really nice and easy. Down to first, quickly up to second and up to third gear, exiting the corkscrew. And here once again just try to roll the car through the corners, just be nice and patient. And as we head towards the final corner, let's see if we can find the apex this time. It looks like it. Be careful on the exit on basically every corner. This car is very lively with its rear end, but we get across the line in. And if you don't have the patience for all this nonsense, I'll put in a timestamp so you can jump straight to my best attempt so far. But for now we are just slowly but surely chipping off some time and trying to figure this out. And getting it sort of wrong here and there. But as you can see, this is a silver time. Only just a silver time, so we just have to keep going. And we are in the 30s now, still trying to get used to this car, but we are slowly getting there. You just have to be really gentle with this car. As you can see, yeah, this is just such a deadly corner if you don't get it right. But as I was saying, you have to push it, of course. You want to be fast, but you also have to be smooth. And the less you feel like you're trying to just hustle the car around, the more it will provide you some speed. As soon as you start overdriving it, it will just kill you instantly. So be smooth on the exit of the corners. A lot of times you are exiting corners at like 75% throttle, and really have to be sure that the car has the grip and is pointing straight before you put the foot or the trigger completely down. Let's see, can we get below 130? Yeah, that's almost a meme-like result, that one. So let's keep it going. Yeah, small improvement. but once again this corner gets me, and yeah, just keep the foot planted, that will surely help. So anyway, we are taking a bigger chunk of time out of it this time, and I'm slowly beginning to figure it out, this car. If I remember correctly, I have still got the wrong gears in this one. Yeah, I'm down to first gear, but I upshift to third gear, and you really just have to stay in second, but be careful. But I think it is faster, at least that's what Mr. is doing as well. Don't lose the car in this corner, and watch out for those sausage curbs. And let's see if we can get a smooth line here and get a nice exit. And be careful, we survived this corner as well. Let's get through the corkscrew. I'm coming in a bit too hot this time, but we make it. And let's get around the final corner and towards the finish line. Let's see what this is. I believe it is around it is a 1:29.339. So this is a goal time at the moment, but it's only just a goal time, and I don't trust that this will stay. So now I'm finally using the right gears for turn 1 and clipping the sausage curb there, but we survived the corner. Let's get through the corkscrew and just let the car coast through these corners, and using third gear to turn the car, and then up to fourth gear again to get the exit. And can we make the final corner? I think we can. See if we can get the power down. Oh, the car is almost starting to run away from me, but we get across the line in a 0.307. And my final attempt before I decided to take a break ended up at a 2:57. So now let's get some coffee and try again. But as I tried again, now you can see I've really stacked up some kilometers in this car. It took so long for me to get anywhere. I'll spare you my troubles of that, but now we've got at 0.219, and I immediately go off the track. But this is the one. Let's go. My final attempt this morning. So coming towards turn 1, all the way down to first gear, just let the car roll through the corner and up to second as soon as you are sort of around. Put the power down smoothly, let the car roll into this corner and up to third. I clipped the curb there, it almost killed me. Once again, using third gear for rotating, and up to fourth on the exit. And here I brake around the 3 board and down to second, up to third again for the exit. Let's get up the hill and be careful. This deadly left-hander. Just using third gear, let the car coast in and up to fourth. And once the 4 board leaves my screen, I hit the brakes. So let's get into the corkscrew, using first gear briefly, up to second and immediately up to third, but don't floor it. The car will spin the rear tires in any gear, especially coming down the corkscrew as the car goes light. I almost lose it there, but managed to keep it together. And we only have 1 corner to go, all the way down to first gear for rotating, up to second, get the power down, don't let the car spin out. And we are across the line in a 28.956. So I will leave this one for now, while I've still got my sanity sort of intact. I've got a decent gap to the current goal limit. I've got a sub 129, which was sort of my goal for myself this morning. And I hope you will all have fun with this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.